Hi, this is Tony from Darlington Academy, and in this video, we'll take a deep dive on the topic of budgeting, specifically making a budget for beginners. Why make a budget? Because a budget is a plan that helps you manage your money, and making a budget can help you A. Set spending limits, B. Find ways to pay down your debts, C. Save for travel, business, and investing, D. Live within your means, E. Reduce stress, F. Have more money for things that are important to you, G. Feel in control of your money, etc. But before you start budgeting, it's important to answer these key questions. 1. Why would I need to budget? Is it important to me right now? 2. What do I hope to achieve in the future? And where would I want to be then? 3. Where is my money going? 4. What are my needs and wants? These are vital questions we'll be answering coming up next. The COVID-19 pandemic gave most of us a rude awakening on the importance of having a backup plan in terms of emergencies. This harsh reality further gave people a reason to seek ways to make more money. While that may be the goal, understanding budgeting will help you lay a stronger foundation. Budgeting helps you figure out how much money you get, how much you spend, and how much you save. Making a budget can help you balance your income with your savings and expenses. It guides your spending to help you reach your financial goals. Now back to those questions. 1. Why would you need to budget? Is it important to you right now? A budget is especially important if you A. Don't know where your money is going, B. Don't save regularly, C. Have problems paying off your debts, D. Feel overwhelmed by your finances, E. Feel like you're not in control of your finances, F. Want to make the most of your money, G. Are planning for a major purchase or a life event, etc. 2. What do you hope to achieve in the future? And where would you want to be then? Think about your goals. Things like financial freedom, being debt-free, living healthier and happier, etc. Identify your short-term and long-term goals. Make saving for those goals part of your budget. For example, short-term goals can be paying off your credit card, reducing your weekly expenses, starting to build an emergency fund, etc. While long-term goals can be paying off all your debts, saving to buy a home, a car, or booking a trip, saving to have children, to go to school, or to retire, saving to start a business or start an investment portfolio, etc. On a side note, when thinking about your short-term goals, it's important to start building an emergency fund. Your emergency fund should provide you with enough money to cover your living expenses for 3 to 6 months. These amounts can sometimes seem out of reach. That's why you should start by saving a small amount on a regular basis. Having an emergency fund will help you reduce financial stress and avoid getting trapped in a debt cycle. 3. Where is your money going? Tracking your money will help you figure out what comes in and what goes out of your pocket. Every dollar you spend affects your overall budget. For example, if you spend $50 a day on dining out, it will cost you more than $18,000 a year. To keep track of where your money is going, take note of what you spend. For example, A. Keep track of everything you buy, from groceries to a daily cup of coffee. B. Keep a copy of bills you paid during this period. C. Try dividing your expenses into 2 categories, needs and wants. Small changes to spending habits can have a major impact on your budget and your ability to save. 4. What are your needs and wants? Knowing the difference between your needs and your wants is key to making a smart budget. A need is something that is necessary, required, or essential. For example, a roof over your head, clothing, food, or medication. While a want is something you'd like but don't necessarily need. For example, meals at a restaurant, a trip, a gym membership, or designer shoes. Needs and wants aren't the same for everyone. One person's want may be another person's need. For example, if you live near a bus route, a car may be a want rather than a need. However, if you don't have access to public transit and can't cycle to work, you may need a car. Your needs and wants may also change over time. For example, a large house may be a need while you're raising a family. However, a condo or smaller home may be what you need when your children move out. Once you've figured out your needs and wants, you're ready to start your budget.